Chapter 7. The Trident Years. Brian, Freddie and Roger knew that they had finally found the permanent fourth member of Queen and threw themselves into intensive rehearsals to familiarise John with their repertoire, rehearsals that continued for 5 months. Although John was busy with Queen and his electronics studies, he still found time to attend discos and dances at other colleges, and it was at one such disco, at the Maria Assumpta College in March, that he met student Veronica Tetzlaff, after which they began to see each other regularly. He continued to study, as even though he considered Queen to be his passport to a full-time musical career, he also saw the sense in obtaining the degree he had worked so hard towards. Brian was still working on his thesis too. They all knew how fickle the entertainment business could be and wanted to ensure they had something to fall back on, lest it all come to nothing. John's first gig with Queen was at Ewell Technical College in Surrey on the 2nd of July 1971. He was quite happy to wear one of his favourite shirts, but Freddie, who didn't like it, insisted on lending him a T-shirt. Not a great start, but it didn't deter them, and the gig, although small, was a reasonable success. Not long after that, on the 11th of July, Queen played at Imperial College. It was rather a nervous time for John, as most people at Imperial had seen Queen many times with their other bass players, but he proved himself a worthy addition. This was the gig at which the audience were treated yet again to homemade popcorn. The band had spent the morning in Brian's tiny kitchen, a converted corridor, at his flat in Queensgate Terrace making it. In the audience that night was producer John Anthony, who said to the band as he was leaving, "I'll call you soon." At this point, Roger decided he needed extra income and registered on a college course for a biology degree, which made him eligible for a grant. He enrolled at the North London Polytechnic in early July 1971. The course he was following involved plant and animal biology, and his first task was to study the exotic plant life at London's Kew Gardens. Queen wanted to perform as much as possible. Rehearsing was all well and good, but the fun lay in playing to live audiences. Roger arranged a short tour of his home turf in Cornwall. His mother wasn't too keen to have the whole band and their convoy sleeping on her front room floor this time. It was getting overcrowded with roadies, girlfriends, friends and hangers-on.